Shut up. Good morning, wherever you are. This is BestF07 on YouTube. This is yet another live, bro. Join in, give me a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel, guys. Enjoy the game. Okay, so we got this free spin. Let me see if I'll get Salah. Is there a trick to getting Salah? I don't think so. Oh, bankrupt. I thought I had it.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Wilshere. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Aim forwards. Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Kudus. And he's intervened well there. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations. Alexander-Arnold. Fernando Torres. Ødegaard. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him. Shifted upfield. It's a sweet ball, that. Ødegaard. Wilshere. Quality ball. Pass somewhat off target. Jorginho. That is a great pick out. Cucurella. Jorginho. Adams. Now Ødegaard. Mohamed Salah touches it back. That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Good read, needed to be. Gabriel gets good distance on it. Wilshere. Jorginho is always looking to break lines. Ødegaard. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Adams. Van Dijk. Lampard. Wilshere. And it's Salah. Torres. Now it's Kudus. Well, that's fabulous. And here's Torres. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half? Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Jorginho for Wilshere. That's a lovely, neat pass. Away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Well, I think if he took the opportunity to run at that back line, I'm sure it won't deter him either. Fernando Torres. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Almost an hour gone. Threads one in. Owen! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kudus. He could be in here. And it's Lampard. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
It's Wilson! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And it's come back out to him.
Mohamed Salah really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Jorginho, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And now they can clear their lines. Gently done. Well read, nice interception. Jorginho. Plymouth finding their passes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee's given a throw.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Kudus. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And it's Owen. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Now it's Kudus. Alexander-Arnold. Wilshere. Owen. Brilliantly cut out.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Ødegaard picks it up out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Got in for the header! João Cancelo getting this one clear. Jorginho. And it's Lampard. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Jorginho. Lampard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, you have to accept the penalties are now a realistic possibility.
Harris and
Side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that.
How am I not having defensive midfield? Okay, I have one now.
substitution on the field. Number 8. That's incredible!
Woo.
And surely that has won the day! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So we had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
I think it's time for them to
Every blue there
concentrate
is
on
a-
closing this one out.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Jesus. Konami, give me Salah, please. Or that DMF.
Can he get it through? Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch. Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff. Now that's well seen too. And it's Dele Alli. This is what good chemistry is all about. Lovely bit of skill. Lovely feet. Maradona. That is good.
Oh.
Super running, sharp movement.
Rara.
Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
As a midfield.
And here's Owen. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution.
meeting. Because maybe we say any bono, we are on a suburb.
Cleared away. He's had a shot.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Much was a life. So all of us in a prayer.
All hands on deck for this one.
It was another comment to say they are GG's and I say.
Oh, no, it's a goal! Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting. Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to... Can he finish? I've been there myself, and that's the last thing you want to happen. I really sympathise. Well, he seems to make headlines for all the right reasons, but he's about to get a flavour of the other end of the scale now.
I gave me wrong.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
I'm going for the
And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Just a quick reminder. Owen?
Really ambush. Ambush. Tournament in there. The young man. My mother. You know, quite say online league binner. Yeah, the kick it. Yeah, they pick. You rank kick it.
Put them on it. Them on it, put them on it.
And I said, make her say almost like me from now, they are too silent.
Them can say for a baby.
Make an amida voice no. It's so and it too many. I'm from there one. I'm this week by finisher. It's 17. But me do when I'm checking on CB and answer, I'm on so.
Maybe because I'm telling you, shade them at the snap them.
That make an meaning say wow.
Me
do and I'm say I am a for prep.
It's more hair store. And I'm the baby in the best and my bad my phone. I don't get it to my and I'm my banner.
Yeah, what's an never to be too true. Hey, Wi-Fi, reality. Hey, I want to know anything. You are see so I could check you. Once on YouTube and I could check it. She was always shame.
Check out pass YouTube.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
This will be a mistake I mentioned.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And now they can spring out of defence. Schneider! Marvellous goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on
It's Schneider! He has done it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Corner, the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Maradona. Gets his head to it! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Maradona. Schneider. Cristiano Ronaldo. They've got it again. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Schneider going face to face with his great rival. Now Costa Curta. And it's Jorginho. Jorginho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Beckham. And Alexander-Arnold. Schneider. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That is a great pick out. Beckham. Schneider. And it's Maradona. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maradona. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Ghana head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Ghana head into the dressing room, and the shots!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That's good vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ronaldo looking sharp there.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to...
Schneider! Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Schneider. Alexander-Arnold. Jorginho. And it's Messi.
Messi ball there now.
He steps in and that's the end of that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Touch.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Come on.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kuawi. Give my Kuawi name. Your board draw. Let's see me.
Jorginho.
Another division 3 and another division 2.
Another throw in.
I'm winning mission.
Maradona. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's Beckham. Ghana disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Beckham.
Mexico.
Maradona. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Pass.
Played through for the white man. Oh, that's a fine interception. DiMarco gets rid without sophistication.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Schneider, and it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's the throw. Substitution for Spain. Number 9, Suarez.
Good defensive from start of the match to finish. I'm quite ready.
Referee has seen enough. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Ghana certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Selamat. No, match me 5. 5 points. Ele é fé, não. Você é acha nem é fé. Na vou não me sei onde é charge.
Media.
Ah, ok, é charge.
Yes, I shall make my damn time. You should pick up.
So that.
The guy shall make measurements.
What the hell is this, bro?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Ali, brilliantly cut out. Iniesta, tidy with his distribution. He's played him through. Shot a goal!
What the see?
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kashiwa Resol with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Ghana are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Owen. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maradona, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Spread neatly.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Ghana yet to have an attempt on goal. Messi. Oh, here's a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And the shot! There it is!
That was a
An
mistake
act of
from
charity
the opponent.
gratefully received. So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. And he's in on goal. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Haaland. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ghana can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. Van Dijk. And here's Batistuta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, nicely intercepted. Iniesta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's in, surely! And now they can clear their lines. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Ghana head in, having made the crucial... And Messi! Messi.
So how did Messi miss
And that's
that?
a throw-in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Van Dijk.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found the way through. Maradona! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's Lampard. He's got to be in here. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Lampard. It's Van Dijk. Oh, that's well spotted. Batistuta. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he welcomes it in. Lampard. Jorginho. Oh, shooting chance!
How did I miss that?
He should have put that one away.
Messi was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Time and again they are repelled. And it's Maradona. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Forwards and with intent. I think we're just about done here. Serginho. And here's Batistuta.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Yes.
Schmeichel. That's that, the end. Ghana have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly.
Oh man.
It's a throw-in.
You just started the game and you are already tired.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Neymar. Wilshere. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roberto Carlos, cross to the back post. And they've got rid. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get...
Why did my player go back?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo, spread it left. Oh, that's nice. And it's Lampard. Neymar. Oh, it's come loose.
That was not where I wanted to pass.
Cafu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get rid. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And he's intervened well there. Roberto Carlos. Drogba. He could be in here. Drogba!
What kind of pass is that?
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable... He's having a go!
Konami has to work on
that
this.
was
What
a
kind of pass is
half-decent
that?
effort. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Well, obviously things not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast. And we are back on the way. Ghana really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step. Chance for the header! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back. Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain. Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. That has been cut short. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So good from him. And that has been clubbed away. Bellingham. Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neymar. And they can counter here. Plays a sharp little ball here. DiMarco kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank, and we have our very first corner. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Didier Drogba. Number 4, Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field, number 21. And he gets rid in a hurry. Number 9, Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Ball played right into his path. He has found the way for Maradona! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. And it's Neymar. Looking tidy in possession here. This is Owen.
Offside.
Caught offside that time. Oh, this looks sharp. And no, that was never going to make it. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it. Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Ball's gone out of
What kind of
play.
game is this guy playing with me at all?
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jorginho. Owen. Neymar. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Hello guys, give me a second. Give me a second. So what I thought is my opponent doing that he's keeping so long. He doesn't want to start again. What is happening? Oppo starts the game. Starts the game, bro. To match the game, please.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Rummenigge, and here's Messi. An early chance, first of the game.
Skillful.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong, make them right. Kawasaki Frontale with the corner, there first. Ghana are looking to go forward now. Squeeze it through. Played back in. Oh, big header! They've scored! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
My controls.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Some really good ball movement. Back into the middle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball driven towards the far post. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Messi did just about enough to come out, just the goalkeeper to beat. Rummenigge! Oh, this looks sharp. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Kawasaki frontal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's had it nicked away. Beckham. Jorginho. Alexander-Arnold. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Dele Alli. Cristiano Ronaldo. Adams is there to clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Unnecessary skills.
Dele Alli. Kawasaki frontale appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Dele Alli!
Thank you, Dele Alli. What a goal.
Oh my word, that is quite something. He's got himself an absolute peach. They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Ghana grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lucas Moura is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Alexander-Arnold.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Beckham. Over to the left. And it's Shevchenko. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. And again, they're pressing effectively. Kawasaki frontal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time. We are into overtime.
This lag.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cristiano Ronaldo! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Pumas are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Interesting ball. Neymar gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, easy pickings there. Now that's well seen too. And now the breakaway. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Lampard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played in. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Neymar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And it's Neymar. Has a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Pumas really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Costa Curta. Wilshere. Oh, what has happened here? That's just playing it safe and simple. Schneider. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Schneider! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Ghana with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Chance for the header! Pumas are looking to go forward now. Ghana really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. There's the ball in. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Maradona. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme. Things starting to look very comfortable. The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half? Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? Ghana in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. Julie really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Oh, he's been caught napping! Schneider. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction. Cristiano Ronaldo! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He tried.